Virginia, 1756. George Washington is 24 years old, tall, strong, ambitious. He cracks walnuts between his teeth. He will later blame this habit for everything that follows. Today, a barber surgeon named Watson pulls his first tooth. Washington pays 5 shillings. He does not know it, but he has just begun a war he will fight for the rest of his life. Not against the British, against his own mouth. Over the next 30 years, Washington lost them one by one. In his 30s, he ate carefully. In his 40s, he smiled with closed lips. In his 50s, during the Revolution, he wrote letters to his dentist between battles, begging for new dentures and pain relief. The man commanding an army could barely chew his food. April 30th, 1789, Federal Hall, New York. George Washington is inaugurated as the first president of the United States. In his mouth, one remaining natural tooth, and a set of dentures made from ivory, human, and animal teeth and gold springs. The springs pushed his jaw open constantly. He had to clench just to keep his mouth closed. The most powerful man in the world, taking the most important oath in American history, could barely speak. They were not wooden. That is the myth. In reality, they were carved from hippopotamus ivory, fitted with human and animal teeth, brass screws and gold wire springs. The springs pushed the jaws apart. He had to clench every waking moment. There was a single hole in the lower plate where his last natural tooth poked through. This was a torture device. You can see it in the portraits. In 1772, his jaw is strong. By 1785, the cheeks are hollowing and the lower face is starting to change shape. By 1796, Gilbert Stuart stuffed cotton into Washington's mouth to fill the hollows. The result is that tight, uncomfortable expression on the dollar bill. That is the face of dental pain. 1793, Washington delivers his second inaugural address. It is only 135 words long. 2 minutes, the shortest inaugural address in American history. The answer was in his mouth. The dentures made speaking agony. Every word required clenching against gold springs. The leader of a nation, silenced by his own teeth. In 1796, Washington allows his dentist, John Greenwood, to extract his last remaining tooth, a lower left premolar, the last survivor of 32. Greenwood drills a hole through it and places it in a small glass case on his watch chain. He will carry the most famous tooth in American history on his body for the rest of his life. For 2 centuries, children learned that Washington had wooden teeth. He did not. He had ivory, gold, and the teeth of animals and humans. The myth made it harmless. The truth is not funny. The man who built a nation spent every day of his adult life in dental pain. Every image you have ever seen of him carries that pain in his jaw and the way his lips press together. Next time you look at a dollar bill, look at his mouth. That is not the face of power. That is a man holding his dentures closed with every muscle he has. George Washington lost 31 teeth. He never lost his composure.